everyday gold that you can enjoy at prices that are on sale. And if you love hoops, but you're looking for a new way to wear it, I've always loved door knocker earrings.
Yes.
But back, you know, I guess when we first saw them in the 80s and the 90s, they were really, really, really big. I mean, they were door knockers. Door knockers are back, but in a new, exciting scale. Like I just showed you, this is just under an inch in size. They are J365978. They are from Italy. They're fresh from the fair. They're back. They're better than ever, and they are $249.98, even better, 6 easy payments of $41.66. We've had 300 out the door. We don't have a whole lot left to go around. Is this like the only pair that we have? Yeah.
We are so limited on them.
Well, I think we have one pair of these in the building,
yes,
right?
We do, actually. I mean, these are, get ahead of the curve. These are an absolute showstopper. When we were at the Vincenza Fair, this is what you're going to be seeing in all the high-end magazines and the spring summer looks. This is what's going to be coming out. We're giving you two from the best workshop in the world that works with these kind of earrings, with that gorgeous rope detailing. This is through and through, fully designed, exquisite demonstration of how gold should be worn.
Okay, real quick, you guys, I do not have these in my tray, so this might be the only sample. If not, I'll give them to Aida. I mean, you have to try them on. They're so pretty, right? Okay, so, but we only have one pair, so we'll see what we can do, or we'll try and find another one. But this really is like texture and high polish in one pair of earrings. I am actually gonna, how about if I just give at least one to my friend Aida over here?
I'm gonna go walk over.
Okay, do we have, you know what, these don't have backs either. I don't know, these are so fresh and new. I think we're just gonna have to stay right here. So they are really, 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 really cool, really exciting. Here, I'll borrow back from this guy. Aida, I'm gonna bring you just one. I'll be right back, Patricia. So
I love it.
we'll put Aida in these. How are you, honey? You
love
look so
it.
pretty.
Coming right over.
Here we go.
I mean,
there's that.
Absolutely stunning.
That's how fresh and new they are. And that often happens. Like, our buyers sometimes come home and basically carry like one sample with them because they are so new and they're so exciting. So you know you're getting into something new and fresh. And I love these because, yes, we are women that love hoops, right? But this gives us the way to wear a hoop in a really fun, fresh way.
You get that really comfortable fit where you have that hoop, that rope detailing coming right around, hugging your earlobe, giving you, again, that very fresh, very modern, very avant-garde look. But then you're getting, again, that very classic, the very door knocker style, done in high polish, so you're really getting the texture and then the beauty and glistening of the gold.
And it's Italian gold.
It is Italian gold.
You know, I remember once we were picking jewelry for an upcoming event, and our buyer showed me, it was an earring, actually. It was one earring that was made in Italy and a very, very, very similar earring that was not Italian gold. And it's hard to say exactly what, but in looking at it, and I've said this to you before, my favorite quote was, in Italy, you don't get an order for 100 earrings and you make a batch of earrings. An artist creates one earring at a time. You know, so each one is a work of art, and I loved how he described it. He said it has his soul, her heart, her hands touching it. And, you know, I said to David Venable when I came back from Italy the first time, I said, I feel like I've been selling jewelry with my head in a paper bag. I had no idea, truly, until you see Italian jewelry being made, you don't understand the intense workmanship that goes into every single piece you're buying.
I absolutely love that you said that, because spending enough time in Arezzo too, and at these small workshops, you know, there were moments where we had orders that we wanted to do for 200, 300 pieces, and they simply flat out said, no,
we can't do it.
Because the amount of time that they need, the amount of love and passion and craftsmanship that goes into it, said we can only give you 80.
Right.
Because we're only going to perfect 80, and we will not do anything otherwise. So that is such a great point.
We have one of these in the building, one pair. Aida has one in her ear. We have the other one in front of me and Patricia. But the price goes up at the end of the day. So if you said, okay, I'm not going to buy the same old, same old. Like I remember once a designer said to me, why do you have so many black blazers? I'm like, I don't know. Because I like them. And when they're on sale, I buy another. Stop buying black black blazers. Now the joke is I don't even know if I own a black blazer right now because times have changed and, you know, in business and in fashion. This is that moment where stop buying the same thing over and over and over again and bring yourself into something that, you know, is still a classic, but it's kind of fresh and new. And yet, if you're still a turtleneck girl, if you're someone that likes to wear scarves, if you love to have like the pop of a collar, I have big 2-inch hoops, and I put them on the other day with a turtleneck and had to take them off because they competed. So this is still going to give you a little movement, a little dangle, but it's also not going to compete with whatever neckline or collar or turtleneck that you're wearing.
Yeah, I always like to say too, you know, and I always keep this in mind, I think jewelry introduces you before you even have a chance to introduce yourself.
What a beautiful sentiment. It's true.
When you walk into the door, it says a lot about you. You know, it says a lot about your taste, about, you know, the type of woman that you are, about, you know, how much love and self-care you put into yourself. So something as simple that you put on every day, you know, it says a lot about you. So we want to give you something that's special, that's unique, and that's at the utmost quality. Like you said, you know, you can always tell Italian gold apart from every other gold because they are #1 in the world when it comes to gold.
And I mean, it goes back to the, you know, workmanship from the Etruscans. So, you know, when you've got a couple thousand years of history behind you, you're doing something really amazing. And then we have pretty good history here too. We started in the early days of doing what we called the California and the Klondike gold rushes twice a year. The 24th of January was always our big gold jewelry sale day. It's today. We will not do another gold sale until the end of August. So what's happening between now and August? Who's graduating? Who's, and it doesn't even have to be. You know, maybe it's your daughter that really got through calculus beautifully, or it's a granddaughter that decided to, like, you know, finish up and go on for another degree. Mother's Day, Easter, you know, you're thinking of visiting friends around Passover. Think of the bat mitzvahs coming up, the confirmations. Like, there's, I call them the spring holidays.
Yes.
You know, you're going to a wedding and you just want to have a classic dress with a beautiful pair of gold earrings. These are on sale, but even more so, this is a today-only price. We were so excited to see that front-facing hoop, that door knocker come back in, but in such a different scale that we rushed these in, obviously, for the show. We have one sample in the whole building. We put them not even just on sale, but at our today-only price, which is even more pencil sharpened,
so exciting.
Bringing that in below $250 and 6 easy payments of $41.66. If you decide at 3:01 Eastern Time or right after midnight on the West Coast to buy yourself these earrings, I ask you, please don't do that.
No.
Please do that like 5 minutes before that, because when you get to that point, we watched Cinderella the movie the other day, me and my daughter. You know, the good classic animated feature. That fairy godmother's getting out that bibbidi bobbidi boo and she's saying, nope, no more. So at midnight West Coast, this price goes up. Patricia's going to be coming back. You and I have the gift of the show, I think,
yes,
together.
we do.
So stay tuned. And I'm so excited to